Hey guys, good to be back in front of a camera again. What can I say other than to start things off in a weird turn of events? I was actually waiting for all the merch to arrive. I'm gonna owe you guys the bottle. It's gonna be this lame ass bottle for a couple more days. But the merch one is on the way, and I have the rest of it right here with me, guys. So, just to, show that these are things that I want, so that I can prove to you guys that, perhaps at some point it can be something you guys can want. Thanks to the guys showing up in chat. Good to see you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back, me. Welcome back to you guys. And let's go ahead and start pulling some stuff out. So, first things first, face mask. I'll be honest, it looks a little thin, but let's go ahead and pull it out. Just regular plastic wrapping. I'm pretty sure my freight forwarder pulled this out at some point, but there it is. Is that upside down? Okay, yeah, that was upside down. But it's got nice little Red Shark Nation logo there. Let me go ahead and put it on. See if it stretches well enough. It's definitely cozier than the one I have. Like it's got like a soft interior. I don't know if it's like it should be thick enough. I'm pretty sure. So where does the Red Shark Nation end up? Let's just take the cam real quick and okay, that's a detail I could look into to maybe make that better. Okay, but there you have it. All right, first let's start putting things over here. We'll leave the mask here on the side. Print quality is pretty good though. Definitely pleased with how that turned out. Like it's not like a texture or anything that's gonna wash out. It's just straight up, straight into the fabric. All right, first shirt. This is the regular RS1 logo. Let's pull it out. I ordered everything large. Difference between large and medium was like, I don't know, like 2 centimeters on every measurement, something small like that. Let me take a look at it first. Okay. Feels, again, it's like a light print, so it really feels like it's not gonna wash out. It's not something that they just like ironed on top of it. It really feels like they did it with something a little bit more quality, and so it's not just gonna like wash out or start peeling off. But there you guys have it. Looks pretty damn big. Not gonna lie, this will probably be the one I wear on stream today. But there you guys have it, the regular RS1 logo. Just 2 more shirts to go, guys. It's not that much longer that I'm going to keep you before I get to giving you guys an update. What's been going on. Next one. Looks like the, yep, Red Shark Nation logo. Let me see. Okay, nice. So, since I obviously ordered everything in red because, it's on brand with me, I was a little concerned because obviously there's a red shark on it, but it does have like, not only is it an actual different color, but they added like a little bit of a white contour to it, so that it actually stands out a little more. So yeah, the lettering First of all, let me show that to you guys. So like I said, the lettering feels like it's just like, you know, like colored in or just straight up dyed. The shark, that might wash out. I'm gonna have to give you guys updates on that one, but definitely doesn't feel like, you know, like the cheap shit you get at your local gift shop. It feels quality for sure. Brand is Gildan. Made in okay. Well, I'm guessing the base shirt is made in Dominican Republic, and like the actual printing is what these guys do. Last shirt. This one's an old fan favorite. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Mushrooms. Okay, let's see how much of it actually takes up. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good size. It's a pretty good size. So this is a little bit more complex. This does feel like a texture. So we'll have time will tell how well it holds up, but and just for demonstration purposes, I'm probably gonna just wear one of these for the rest of the stream. So you guys got any preference? Shades, RS1, or Red Shark Nation? Give you guys a couple of seconds. Going once. Going twice. Huh. I haven't chosen which one I want to wear today. I don't know. This one has like a couple of creases, so I'd probably rather let it either iron it later or have it at least like put it on a clothes hanger so that it loses a little bit of those creases. But I'm gonna wear the regular one today. Give me a sec off camera, guys, and I'll put that on. What's that? All right, shirt's a tighter fit than I thought. Gonna have to add that to my New Year's resolutions, but yeah. So a lot of things raced through my head during the last couple of hours. Like I was doing other things, and yeah, first of all, let me go ahead and copy a link over here, because how about the man thongs? I'll ask my provider about those, but I don't think Spring sells man thongs quite yet. I could put the recommendation in if enough people request it, though. I think. I hope not, but you know, business is business. Power to the people and all that. But yeah, let's get this in there. Okay, so this song was basically ringing in my head for the last couple of hours. It was just, I don't know, it spoke to me. The lyrics really spoke to me in a couple of different ways, but I don't know. What do I want to say about the last couple of months? I mean, coming back last time, it really was like sort of a crash and burn feeling, because like you wanted to come back to like, you know, hey, I'm back. Let's just pick up where we left off. And nothing was really the same. Like, obviously Minion Masters, the main game, that's behind me now, but in that moment, that the game was different. you know, I was different. The people that were still around were different. But, I mean, yeah, it was kind of a crash and burn moment because it really felt like, you know, I still had a little ego to my name. You know, I felt like a 3 emote streamer. Technically 5 emote now. I still have a couple of slots left that we're gonna have to fill eventually. You know, we'll build up to that, but that'll come later. Like, for now, like, yeah, I really wanna, like, pick up from where last you guys saw me. You know, I was stumbling to find a main game. I'm not gonna say that I've, like, sorted that all out, but you know, it was kind of like starting from the ground up all over again. You know, it was like doing the whole networking rigmarole over again, and still say you should try Legion. Okay, yeah, I was actually saving up to pay for my import fees on my merch, so I didn't buy anything for the Steam sales. But, well, it's still on the wish list. It's still in there. Okay, just taking in the background music there a second. But yeah, it was really just starting from the ground up, and you know, the whole feeling unnecessary, the whole who gives a fuck vibe if I do anything or not, and like, you know, I basically went to most of the darkest places inside my head, and I've known that about myself for a while, that like the dangerous place you can put me is alone with my thoughts, cuz you know, I've always felt like I'm a person with high standards. And as a person with high standards, you not only do you tend to expect more from everything basically, but like you're good at looking at the negative side of things. And that's like, obviously, like, that took a lot of, like, you know, digging around in my head to the point where I'm numb to it at this point in my life. Like, I feel like the point where I started getting like an inclination to bounce back was yeah, realizing that I'm just numb to all this shit. Like the negative part and all that, I'm just numb to it, and I don't really like feeling that there's not really a downward direction you can take at this point. And yeah, but you know, I play this song that I'm listening to now on repeat like, oh my god, I don't even know how many times, but like it spoke to me for several reasons. Like, let's play it back. Nope, not that one. And like it spoke to me for several reasons. One of them seeing, like, let me just read pieces of the lyrics because like it really hit home in so many ways. Okay, one that's coming up now. All I need is proof that I lived. Like I've reminisced on that so long. Like I've had so much lost time that I'm like still beating myself up for, like what, like maybe 6-8 years later. Bring all I need is proof that I lived. Like that part, take me outside of these walls. It's like not necessarily only like the feeling of lockdown 2 years later, where you feel almost imprisoned, but like sort of the mental walls that you built along the way. And okay, next phrase is pretty longing for a blue sky. It varies, but you know, like Icarus reference, even if my wings may not spread, even if my wings aren't my own, even if my wings melt away, like, you know, it's like remembering that before all this mess, all this shit show, I had plans. I had plans, and I had a drive to build towards those plans. And like I sort of had to snap myself out of it and realize that, I mean, shit's gonna suck for as long as you stay like this, man. Like living your dreams, it's not really an option. It's the only way. Like, it's the only way. You either live it like this or you die trying at this point. Because like I've gotten to that point. I've burned bridges to certain options because, like, a long time ago I just really decided that the implications of a normal life really weren't going to work with me. Like, I'm not going to get into details about what all of that means, but like, one of the important things was that, like, I just really wouldn't be able to live with myself if I had to make a living like everybody else and all that entails, you know, like grinding a dead-end 9 to 5 and all that crap. Like, I can't bring myself to do it. Like, I can't bring myself to do it, which means that whatever goals I set for myself, like, I need to get there. Like, I need to get there. And, you know, fortunately things have worked out to a point where I could just, like, put my life at a standstill. You know, relatively speaking, not entirely, but, you know, slow down to the point where I could actually, like, look at these things. Like, how many people grinding away at their job don't have the luxury of slowing down to realize, to come to terms and process how fucking miserable they actually are. Like, what little help I've had, like, it is a blessing. It is a blessing that I've been able to, you know, plan things out to in a way that I get to look at my life, like, from a safe distance, and just, like, word by word, thought by thought, structure mentally what I want to change and what I want to be different. And you know, after giving it a while, like the simple answer is I want to live. I want to live. Like, it's like, and not necessarily in like a you know, party like there's no tomorrow kind of way, but like, I just really need to feel like I need more days where, as I lay back and my head hits the pillow, I just think to myself, today I lived. And like, if I had to like say I have a plan step by step at this point, like, I really don't. But in a way, not having that plan makes you have to focus less on thinking and more on acting. Like, action beats inaction every time. And, you know, just something as simple as that. Something as simple as waking up in the morning and telling yourself, I want to live. Like, it puts you in the right mindset on a daily basis. And I really think that, like, me as somebody that overthinks everything, that's probably what I need. I need less thinking and more day by day reasons to get up and do shit. And yeah, guess that's pretty much what I wanted to say. You know, I put it into terms. I wrap my head around things, and you know, after just diving into the depths of my mind, after just everything I've been through, like not necessarily just the past couple of months, but like shit, emotional baggage I've been dragging around since I was like 13. Like, you know, like I'm like being fine or being okay. I don't think that's really the way I need to look at it. But, you know, I just need to take all those lessons and really like turn them into something. But, you know, just put it into simple words. Talk a little less, do a little more. It's time to live. It's time to live. And I hope that you guys will join me on that path.